Hello, and welcome to this introduction to our learning management system called LearnUpon. So how do we get to LearnUpon? Well, it's very simple, fci.learnupon.com. Um, and you probably received an email from me or from one of the staff members at corporate that gave you a link. But if you don't have the link, it's very simple, fci.learnupon.com. You can go to the exact same place from your phone, from your tablet, from any mobile device. Simply open up the Chrome browser. It works best in Chrome, and type in fci.learnupon.com, and you can get to the exact same screen. Now, from this screen, I have an admin portal, so I can see some things that you can't. I am going to log in as one of the design associates that just came on board. They don't even have their credentials yet. So I'm using this before they've even touched it because I want you to see what this is going to look like. Now, if this is the first time that you log in, when you first hit this login button, there's going to be a screen that pops up asking you to change your password. Go ahead and please do that. And then you're going to land on this homepage. So in this particular case, Dan is a design associate that has just started with us, and you'll notice that on his very first page, you've got a learning not started, and there's a view all here. And so there's all sorts of courses that Dan has already been enrolled for. And so these are suggested courses that he gets started with. There's courses and then there's learning paths. Now, the difference between a learning path and a learning path is actually several courses. In this case, you'll see the Salesforce learning path is made up of 4 courses. And so to begin that, Dan would simply click on this, let it open up, and then start the courses. So here we go. And you would simply click over to courses and get started with the courses right away. You can see the launch button here. I am going to go back to Dan's home page. For any course, let's say he wanted to go into tile and stone basics. I can click on tile and stone and it'll open right up. And again, here we go. There's my start button and we can get started. Certs and credits. In this case, this is a product knowledge and estimating orientation course. And so there's 5 credits offered for finishing this. You'll notice you've got your start button here, your start button here. Let's go back to the home for just a second. Now, as a design associate, there will be a suggested syllabus. This is the Excel version. It normally comes out in the email, in the welcome email for your design associates or for you as a design associate. And so the suggestion would be that over the next couple of weeks that you would work through the training in this order. So start with basic construction and subfloors, hardwood, Inspire.net mobile, resilient flooring, and work down through this. This is a suggested order, but it is not a required order. So if you want to bounce around in here, that's fine. I would probably leave the exams to the end, but that's up to you. And then in parallel with learning product knowledge and measuring and estimating is the sales training, the Inspired Sales System, which is here. If these are all links. So if I were to click on the carpet basics, for example, from inside the email or from inside Excel, if I'm already logged in to LearnUpon, then it's going to go straight to that course and it's going to open it up right away. And you can go to the course and get that started. Let's go back to home for a moment inside of LearnUpon. And I want to show you a couple of different things. So you've got home, you've got My Learning at the top. So at the top, you'll see this is everything that has been, courses and learning paths that has been pre-enrolled for Dan. There's also a catalog. So let's say, for example, that you finish your initial training and you want to explore some other learning opportunities. And maybe you're particularly interested in, technology or security or marketing. Who knows, right? So I can search for things that have to do with marketing. And I can simply type this in, marketing, and I can pull up courses that are associated with marketing. But to make it even easier, I can click on category and I can pick a marketing category and apply that. And I can see the courses that have been uploaded for marketing. And there's new courses that are being uploaded every day. So right now, during this recording, there's 4 courses there. You're going to see very shortly, there's going to be a lot more than that. as we continue to move material over to this new learning management system. Maybe it's inspired sale that you're particularly interested in. So as a design associates are enrolled in the inspired sale system basics, but before long, it may be that you want to get into some of the more advanced material like step 7 and step 8. So that's that. You also have the ability, if you come up here and click on the round button, you'll have the opportunity to click on your own name and change your profile. So if you wanted to put a picture of yourself here, you can edit your profile picture. You can change your language, how you want to receive notifications. You can change your password, or you can set your time zone. So whatever works for you. And of course, when you get finished for the day, if you want to log out, you can always do that up here as well. So thank you for watching. If you ever have any questions, feel free to get in touch with me. My name is Arlen Brady, and I'd be happy to help you get your training started. Thanks. Baby.